Hi, Arrow.
Hi.
Good morning, you two. How are you doing today?
Great.
Are fantastic.
I got to tell you, season number 3 of Family Karma. This is the season where we already know the characters. We've embraced the characters. We just want the drama and the stories now.
Understandably so. It's been a journey.
I bet it has, because you guys are pioneers in the way the show is designed and how authentic you're keeping everything. I just love the idea that you're not Americanizing everything.
No, we're staying true to who we are and our culture, and we are, Indian and American.
Yeah. Vishal, one of the things that I've been a wedding DJ at several different Indian weddings. I got to tell you, there is nothing like it. And you guys deal with that kind of love and relationship on the show. It really comes with a story of its own.
Oh, absolutely. Indian weddings, you're going to see not one, you're going to see two big fat Indian weddings. And we're really excited to share all the different facets that go on in an Indian wedding. Of course, there is a lot of drama, but because there are so many events, there's a lot of partying that happens throughout weddings, and naturally, drama ensues. But I'm so happy, so honored that we get to share our stories. It's been a long journey, a long time coming. I've been in a relationship for 10 years, broken on and off again engagement. So it's finally here. I'm going to get that husband title.
Anisha, you actually, your love has put a strain on the relationships of friends, and I can relate with that, because there were many times where my friends were saying, "So you're going to go hang out with the girl, and you're not going to be with the band?" Well, yeah, I'm going to go hang out with the girl, and the band broke up. I had a Yoko Ono moment.
No, for me, I've spent most of my time focusing on my career, and I think I've always been like the single friend for like the past 5 years. And so for me, it was a priority. I really wanted to find love and have a companion. And so that was my priority.
Don't let him break up the band, Anisha.
Vishal, the one thing that I have learned with the Indian culture is it's about family. It's about tradition. And many times mom and dad are the ones that are in total control. But the modern generation is changing things like that. How are you dealing with that?
Yeah, our moms, they still give us advice on a daily basis. As much as we don't want to hear it, I think we're realizing they're pretty much always right. Although we don't listen, and you'll see that throughout you see that throughout the series, that it's a lot of conflict because we are, I guess, half Americanized and half Indian culture. So you'll see a lot of differences there.
What have you learned so far, Anisha, on the show? Because to have all of these, everything coming together like it is, and for the world to fall witness to this, you've got to be a student of life as well.
Yeah, I think what you see is actually us learning life lessons, having life challenges. And what I've learned is, despite being Indian, which, I thought we would be very niche, we have viewers that come from all different backgrounds and can relate to us.
That is so true. That's so true. Vishal, I want to jump on that 10 years that it's taken you to get to this moment. The personal question is, in the years ahead, will your wife remember the day you met as being your anniversary, or the day that you finally shared your vows?
I think since we've been dating for such a long time, I think both dates are very important, at least for me. I remember the first time we got together, the first time we had an official date, and the date that we put a ring on it.
Yeah. How has love changed?
I'll celebrate 3 anniversaries. You can't not celebrate enough.
Anisha, how has love changed since the lockdown and stuff like that? Because, there for a while, people didn't want to be close together.
Yeah, for me, I was living with my parents for the past 6 years, so it was a nice change.
Nothing wrong with that.
You're not afraid of change then, Vishal?
No, not at all. I'm saying no. There's nothing wrong with living with your parents for 6 years. We all have been there and done that.
Yeah, I was fine with it. They weren't.
Well, see, and I totally get into living with the parents, because I'm down here in the South where it's all about family. They'll buy a plot of land and everybody has to build their own house and be that close. That's what we do in the South.
Yeah. Exactly. Same in our culture, back in India, everyone lives together or near each other.
Well, you guys, congratulations on this season number 3. I can't wait to find out what's going to be, played out in this. And listeners, they can go and they can binge watch the first 2 seasons because it's very good showings of what you guys are doing with your personal lives.
Yeah, I think it's the best show on Bravo. It's really relatable. You see all the different generations, and there's nothing like that. There's nothing like it. We're all so vulnerable on the show, and you see see such changes in all our stories.
Well, see, that's what I've always loved about Bravo. It's about being real because the people that tune into Bravo want that. They want to be able to have something that they can hang their own hat on and say, yeah, this is a major part of my life. And the strangest thing for the two of you, you are a part of our lives. You're a part of our families when we tune in.
Thank you. That's actually very, meaningful for us because we want people who are watching to know that, they're not alone and we're just like everyone else.
Yeah, and we really experienced that in BravoCon. It was so surreal to really interact with the fans and see how it resonated with everybody. It really makes this thing feel real,
Yeah. I called you pioneers when we first started. I still believe you are pioneers in a brand new age of television because it's all about global unity. And I'm just so proud of the two of you.
Thank you so much. That really, really means a lot.
Well, you guys be brilliant this weekend, okay?
Thank you. We're super excited. And make sure to tune in November 6th, 9 p.m. on Bravo.